In North 2 Group 1, we're looking at a potential New Providence Weequahic final. Weequahic's playing their best football right now.
They really are. Right now they're humming in that offense. Will Robinson, veteran quarterback for Weequahic. Now you have a lot of shift in personnel around Weequahic. You have a lot of guys who had played for Westside in the past who came over to Weequahic when Brian Logan came over as head coach. So first couple weeks, not real smooth there. And Will Robinson, who was the quarterback of Weequahic since his freshman year, has really settled in around the people. He's really gotten to know them. He's throwing the ball right now as good as he's thrown the ball in his entire career, and he's spreading it out among his guys. They got Keith Foster running patterns for him, and he's got some other really good people. You've got Patrick Watson, who's a kid who can run the ball, catch the ball on little flare outs, little bubble screens. He can really do some damage, and he's also an outstanding linebacker. So Weequahic right now really playing good, solid football both sides of the ball.
But New Providence is your favorite to win this.
New Providence is here all the time. Frank Batone, legendary coach, he goes and retires. There's no difference. There's such continuity in that program. And they are just right now, Dave Barletta, the quarterback for New Providence, he's also an outstanding defensive player, which, no big surprise. New Providence, both sides of the ball, you're as excellent on one side as you are on the other. That's the New Providence pioneer way. There's no doubt about it. But Barletta, kids rush for 1,200 yards, and he has scored 17 touchdowns. He can also throw the ball a little bit. New Providence doesn't want to throw the ball very much. They want to control the ball. That's the way they do it, and they can do it. Robbie Fay, very good running back for them. And what New Providence is, they don't make mistakes, and they're very resilient. You get a lead on them, they're not going to panic. They're going to stay composed. They're going to do a lot. They're going to do things correctly. They're not going to hurt themselves, and that's what you got to deal with at this level of football. When everybody's emotional, when everybody's really jacked up, New Providence isn't really going to be. They're going to be very staid, very, very consistent, and defensively, they're going to come after and hit you. New Providence, from year to year, is always a team that always impresses me with their ability to get to the football, get a lot of hats on the ball, and make tackles. So, it's the same thing. It's nothing changes. New Providence is outstanding.
But of course, Shabazz would love to throw its hat in the ring here too.
Wow, man, you talk about a dark horse with talent. Shabazz is one of the more talented teams around. They're the 6th seed, and it's amazing. They've only lost 2 games, but they just weren't getting power points in the games they were winning. They were beating a lot of teams with not a lot of victories, and they weren't getting all those residual points that they needed. But I'm telling you what, Juwan Jackson, big left-handed quarterback for Shabazz, he's a kid who can throw the ball deep. He's learning right now that he can use his big, long legs to run the ball. The last couple weeks, all of a sudden, he's become a threat as a guy when he gets outside the pocket. But he's got, Tyshawn Hedden is one of the better receivers in New Jersey, and he's got him as a target. Zahir Uten is a very good running back who is tough, again, out of the backfield to get Jackson's balls. They have absolutely great personnel offensively. Very, very dangerous. 6th seed, not sure if I want to see them. A team coming in off the bus that's going to be really, really ready to go without any pressure on them right now to win. There was pressure on them early in the season. It's gone now to the 6th seed.
As you can see, plenty of excitement to come.